Y'all better come on in. Come on in. We gonna do a Valentine's Day love spell. Come on in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Who know the words of the words? Jesus is my captain. I don't know that. I don't know. But I know that is one of them old, and that is one of them old songs. But I can't think of the words. I can't think of the words, child. I would have to cue. I would have to cue one of my ancestors to come through and sing it for me. Cause can y'all stay there? Cause I don't know the words. Child. Do I look red? If I do, don't worry about it. Okay, I just look red. Oh, I sound funny. How many people here? 4? That's enough. Or did it say 2? 4. That's enough. We gonna get started. They gonna come in and be like, "Huh? What? What you need? Oh, I'm late." Okay, well, too bad. You should have got here on time. So we are doing a love spell because somebody asked me. Okay, well, let me talk about this before we go into it, and that'll give people a chance to get here. Um, so I did see the news on TMZ where the young lady that fell 15 feet. Okay, and she fell. When she fell, it didn't look like she hit her face. It looked like she kind of fell like on her side, but she hit her face. She was on TMZ and she was crying. Not like, woo, but crying, talking about, because that had to have been a very traumatic fall. When you fall 15 feet, your life flashed before you. I don't care how old you are. Your whole life flashed before you. So when she fell like here. She cut the bottom of her chin. She broke some teeth and she broke her jaw. And don't look like the strip club has insurance because they doing a GoFundMe to help pay for her medical expenses. Strippers don't have medical insurance. Y'all out here doing all of that bouncing and twerking and falling, and y'all don't have no medical insurance? Is that what we doing? Strippers don't have medical insurance? I'm being serious. Do I have any ex strippers in the house? They don't have no medical insurance? Huh? The girl then fell 15 feet. Like, why didn't have a safety net or harness or something? What if she had fell on her head? Because if she fell on her face and broke her jaw, if she had fell on her head, they didn't have a safety net, a harness, or nothing. Like the bouncer couldn't catch the girl. Like he couldn't. I guess not. That's probably asking too much for the bouncer to catch her. Could nobody catch her? This girl that fell 15 feet onto a platform that looked like a lit up Rubik's Cube, kind of. It was like all these little squares and it was all lit up and stuff. It was a lot. I was like, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. So she's going to have surgery tomorrow to fix her jaw. Now you think about this. Now I'm about to be real serious. You think about this young lady. What if that was her only employment? And if You don't work, you don't eat. And I'm pretty sure if they ain't got no medical insurance, they ain't got no workers' comp. I mean, can she file for unemployment while she, like while she's off work? Can she get disability or file for unemployment? I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure about the job and stuff, but that puts her out of work. And you don't work, you don't eat. What if she don't have like a whole lot of money saved up? So I'm really hoping that um the GoFundMe will hoping that she don't like have kids and this really is gonna set her back. Like it was funny until I figured out she was really hurt. Cause I did laugh. I didn't laugh because she got hurt. I just laughed because she she started twerking right after she hit the ground. And I don't know if I don't know, child. Because she didn't say why she, and TMZ, they didn't ask. TMZ ask everything else. Why they didn't ask that? Why they didn't be like, girl, how did you, how did you get up so fast? I mean, how did you just start twerking? But maybe her adrenaline, like jumped in. And she didn't realize at first that she was hurt. Hey, Leah. She didn't realize she was hurt. Yeah, I guess she tried to play it off. Leah, do you live in Stockton? Did we already talk about this? Was you here, girl, when we were talking about you? We went to Stockton and was looking for a place about a week ago. Not last weekend, but the week before last. Did I already tell you how boring Stockton was? Or did I not? Did I fail to? Or was you not here, girl? Did I tell you how boring Stockton looked? Girl, like it was a ghost town or something. Did I tell you, Lee? See, we can't do Stockton. But I gotta show you the shirt that I bought. Every time I go somewhere, you would swear to God that I'll be going places. You would think that the places that I go are like super far. I bought a t-shirt and everything, girl. I bought the cutest shirt though. I'm gonna have to show it to you. Okay. So this is the love spell. Let me add a little bit of water because they say you gotta have some water. Okay. So you need a ring. This ain't really a ring. This is something that I took off of a keychain. They said all it has to be is, something circular. To symbolize a ring. So you gotta have a ring. You gotta have some red string. You gotta have some water. You gotta have your favorite perfume or some type of oil. That's Florida water. And you gotta have some bay leaves. So it says to put the bay leaves in the water. And this is the first time I'm doing this one. We're doing this together. And it says to take the string and wrap it around your ring. Like cover the whole ring with the string. And it said to do this like the full moon before Valentine's Day. So um, I'm trying to figure out how how am I going to do this, because this ring got like a, it won't stay closed. Put a little bit of E6000 on there. Just a little bit. Trying to close that gap. Okay, that's not necessary. Okay. Let's let that dry for a little while. Yeah, girl, Stockton is boring. I can't even imagine what Stockton would be like in the, hey, educate to liberate, what Stockton would be like in the summertime, because it looks dry. And I know it gets really hot down there, and I'm just not for that. I mean, I don't know. Between Stockton and Sacramento, I choose Sacramento. So, um, we're going to go back and look at some more places in Sac. Stockton just wasn't my, it just kind of seemed like a farm town. We did pass like a lot of animals. Looks like the produce will be good in Stockton, because we did pass by like a lot of places that had like fresh fruit, but it was Sunday, so they were closed. But it was like avocado, not avocados. I don't know, whatever, some kind of fruit. Just a lot of fruit stands, and it was a lot of cows. And I mean, one place we passed by was like a million sheep out there. It probably wasn't a million, but it was a lot of them. Um, but nah, I'm more of a city girl, and Stockton looks more like, I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of the small town. But the one thing that I did like was the Walmart. You got points for the Walmart. Okay, for all you late birds, this is a this is a this is a Valentine's Day love spell. And you need, can somebody type in the chat the ingredients, please? A ring, red string, water, bay leaves, and your favorite smell good. Okay. Okay. So it says to wrap the string. This is probably gonna be the hardest part. Wrap the string oh no, it's not that hard. Wrap the string around the ring. And the whole time that you are wrapping the string around the ring, you are supposed to be thinking about receiving love. If you don't have a person already, receiving love. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. And do this when you're not distracted like I am. Do this when, you're by yourself and you can devote your real energy to this, not trying to make your dog comfortable because he want to sit next to you. Honey, you going to have to lay down now. Okay, let's keep going. Because we only got halfway so far. When I say wrap the string, you got to cover the string, cover the ring in the red string. So let's keep going. While you're doing it, you're thinking about bringing that love to you. You're sending out that love energy. If you already have someone, then you're thinking about binding that love to you. Okay, keep going. So you're putting your positive energy, you're setting your intentions in it. You're thinking about what the person is that you are interested in. If you want a tall man, while you're doing all this rapping, you are telling the universe, what you like. And ladies, let's not only think about, height and the size of his feet and hands and all of that stuff. Let's think about, him being a good person, him being a provider, him being a nurturer. We never look at men as nurturers, but don't you want a man that is loving and caring and, because the bedroom is not everything. I mean, it's nice, it's good, but you want somebody that can mow the lawn. You want somebody that you can send to the grocery store and he gonna come back with, if you tell him to go to the grocery store and get some eggs, you don't want him to come back with some cough syrup. You know what I mean? You want him to be smart. I sent my husband to the store to get some eggs, and he came back with some powdered milk. I told you eggs. Oh, well, I couldn't find the eggs. Can't you use this? No! So you want him to be smart. You know? You don't have to tell the universe what kind of car you want him to drive. Because you don't care. Stop caring about trivial stuff. Okay? You want him to be intelligent. Because he can be the finest man in the world. He can have good hair and pretty eyes and all the muscles and be dumb as bricks. Are you going to be happy? I know I ain't. Along with your credit score, all of them their things. You ain't read no books since you graduated from high school? No, I don't want you. Must love dogs. Okay? That's a must. So you are putting all of those intentions. Okay, child. I finally got to the end. You are putting all of those intentions in your ring. Okay? Allergies. Now, when you get to the end, it says to tie 9 knots. 9 is a powerful number for love. So, that's 1. 2. And while you're tying your knots, you're tying all of your intentions. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now, you're going to cut the string long enough. My scissors. You're going to cut the string long enough to fit over your head. I hope I can get my big head in there. I think I can. Damn, I should have cut it a little bit. Oh, I ain't going to get to wear it today anyway. Because you're going to wear this as a necklace. Okay. Now, you have it finished. So, hold on to that. You're going to take your water that you already added your bay leaves to. And you're going to add, this is Florida water. You're going to add a little bit of Florida water to that. You're going to take your necklace and you're going to give it a bath. You're going to give it a complete bath. Now, you got a couple of choices. You can sit this because it has to bathe all night. So you can sit this outside if you can in the full moon and let it charge. You can sit it on the windowsill, but this is a full moon Valentine's Day love spell. So it has to be charged by the moon. So either you're going to put it outside or you're going to put it on your windowsill and you are going to allow the moon to charge it. You have set your intentions. You have told it what you want it to do, what type of man you want, or woman. You know, we're not discriminating, man or woman. Whoever you want to fix this for, you have told it what you want it to do. You're going to give it a bath. You're going to let it sit. So you're going to let this sit overnight. Okay? And then when you get up in the morning, you're going to take it out and you're going to let it dry completely. So you're going to take it out. You're going to put it on maybe a towel or a napkin or something and let it dry completely. Okay? So we're going to let ours, I'm going to put mine outside probably. So we're going to put that there and let it wait. And then in the morning when I get up, I'm going to take it out and I'm going to let it dry. Now, you got a couple of options with this. Now, you can, I was trying to see what's my husband's shoes down here. You can, if you want to. Now, you got a boo who haven't, he kind of twicks in between, like he on the fence, and he not really sure you're not really sure if he's sure. You can slip that in his shoe. Okay? See, y'all be acting like y'all don't know how to do this. So y'all talk to them. I'm going to go get a shoe, and I'm going to show y'all how to do it. Talk to them, Gizmo. Okay, now this is the first option. This is my shoe. It looked big, but it's really not. This is my first option. The part where you were going to wear it around your neck, cut that part off because you're not going to need it. See this part of the shoe? You know these, oh Lord. These little foam things come out the shoe. So you're going to lift that up. You're going to lift that up to expose the bottom part of the shoe. And you're going to stick it right there. And then you're going to put that back in his shoe like it's supposed to be. And you're going to let him walk around with your love spell in his shoe. Okay? Now that's for Jody that, you know, is kind of on the fence and he not really sure what's going on. And, you know, you going to solidify that. You going to make it right. Okay? Or you scared to get a shoe. You scared? Don't be scared now. If you're scared to get a shoe, you can always put it under the bed. You can put it under the bed, under the pillow. If he at your house, you can put it under the pillow, you know, in the pillowcase. You can put it in there. He'll never know. If it's at his house, you can put it under the bed. It's very discreet. He'll never know. Put it under there and let it stay up under there until the spell is complete. And you'll know when things start, you know, going the way they're supposed to. You know it's working. So we're going to leave that in there until tomorrow. And then we're going to take it out. And you can wear it just like a regular necklace. I will wear it like up under my shirt. Don't nobody have to see it. No one will know it's there unless you're going around telling, oh girl, remember that girl I told you about on YouTube named Omo Oshun? Girl, she told me how to make this love necklace. Look at it, girl, look at it. No one will even know that you have it on unless you tell them. Stop telling everybody everything, girl. I gave you this one for free. But you ain't got to tell everybody you got it on. Put it up under your shirt. Okay? You like little Jody at Starbucks? And it's okay to like Jody at Starbucks, girl. Starbucks could be his part-time job. He could be working at Starbucks while he trying to get his master's. You like little Jody at Starbucks? Put on your come to me necklace and wear it in Starbucks. They'll be falling all over themselves trying to get to you. Okay? Because it'll be like a magnet. You'll need a fly swatter. You just get off me. God, get away from me. You have to beat him off you. I'm telling you. You have to get off me. God, dog, let me take this necklace off. I'm driving these men crazy. I'm telling you now. You better put your necklace on. Put your necklace on, honey, and make him come to you. Make him come to you. Bend his will to come to you. Sometimes you have to. Because sometimes, men can be fickle. Sometimes you got to, they like cows. They got to be herded. Sometimes you got to send somebody out there to get them together. Come on over here. Oh, okay. You want me to come over here? Oh, okay. They fickle. And women, we have the power to do that. We have the power to bring them to us. Okay? And mold them the way we want them. If you're not scared to use your powers. You scared? Don't be scared. That's why we were given these powers. To use them. The Avengers ain't scared to use their powers, so why would you? Black girl magic. You better use your powers. Okay? Don't be out here scared to use your powers. That's why we got them. You better do it now. Do it tonight, girl. You still got time. That energy is still swirling around. Do it tonight. What you waiting on? Talking about when should we do it? You better do it now. You can't find a piece of a ring in your house and some red string. You better do it. When is Valentine's Day? Friday? Valentine's Day is Friday? Let me see, y'all. I don't know. I'll be waiting till the last minute. Y'all know it's hard for me because, yeah, it's Friday. It's hard for me to be tripping off of stuff like this because I have a husband. And I keep my old shoe jar. It's upstairs in the house. So when I want to shake things up, I just go to my jar and, swirl things around in there if I want that love energy to be moving around. I swirl my jar up a little bit. Wake up that love energy. Sometimes you got to refresh. Is it anybody else here? Oh, Monique here. Sometimes you got to refresh. You buffering too? Still? Because it's not doing it for me. It's still buffering? It's not doing it for me. Ooh, this Florida water is strong. I got this from a shop, and I think they made it because it's got a lot more oil. I don't have any red string. Oh, okay. Well, you got to have red string. You got to use that. I was going to say, how you not have any red string? But I just remembered everybody don't crochet like me. Okay? So, I'll be having all kind of color strings, yarn. I mean, you can use like that. If you want to, you can use that. What do they call it? The string that they use to make the friendship bracelets. I forgot what that's called. Um, embroidery thread. This kind. You can use this too. And it's real cheap. But let me tell y'all, if you're going to be doing magic, you got to have string and stuff. Because string is always a part of magic. You always binding or tying or putting something together, putting two things together. You need string. You need oil, string, herbs for your magic. Start working on, containers, jars. Save all your old, like, pickle jars and salsa jars, glass jars, containers, because I didn't have a jar. So now I'm going to have to throw this away after I, do the spell in here. Because after I do spells, I don't like to, unless I keep the container to do like another spell or something. But yeah, keep your glass jars because you don't want to always be using, because mason jars are expensive. That's why I try to keep jars from like salsa, pickles, mayonnaise, whatever glass jars I get, I soak the label off. Usually if you dip it in hot water or whatever, the label will usually come off. If it's any glue or whatever left from the label, you can use some regular alcohol that will take off, and that will take off anything that is left over on the jar. But yeah, you want to start doing your magic, you have to start holding on to, or building up your supplies. Oh, you have twine, but it's neutral colors. Yeah, this particular spell asks for red yarn. Oh, it's 10:40 there. Where you at? Where you at? That's 3 hours different. We've had some bad weather. So have we. I didn't realize how high the winds were. They clocked the highest winds here in the Bay Area at 60 miles an hour. We don't get wind like that very often here in the Bay Area. I mean, a tree fell on an apartment building, damaged two apartments to the point where that section of the apartment complex was red tagged. The man said the tree fell right in his bedroom. And when he woke up, he was just like that to the tree branch. And the fireman said when they got in there, he was blessed because that really could have been a really bad situation. There were blackouts everywhere. I didn't realize that my grandkids, the boys, the area that they lived in was the next block where they lived. The power was out. A tree had fell and took out the power line. Everything was on the ground. So that whole block was blacked out. My grandson was outside last night taking pictures. You couldn't see nothing. It was bad. Like the fire department, everybody was out there because when the tree fell, it fell on someone's car. I didn't realize how close it was to my grandkids until later on that night when I saw it on the news. And then I went to my grandson's Instagram because he's 13 and was looking, and he posting all these pictures of like the fire trucks and everything. But with him posting pictures, I knew everybody had to have been okay, or they would have called me or whatever. But yeah, I didn't realize how close it was to their house. So yeah, it was really, really bad here in the Bay Area, and it was nothing but wind. I mean, the wind just came out of nowhere. I just woke up and I could hear all of this stuff sound like it was blowing on the roof. Well, it was. The tree that is in our backyard, I guess the limbs and branches were breaking off of that tree and being blown across the roof of the house. So the bedroom, our bedrooms are upstairs. And I could just hear all of that. Like I was spooked. But I didn't want to wake up my husband just to tell him I was scared because he was sleeping so good. He missed the whole thing. I mean, the wind was blowing so hard that there was no way that I could sleep. Plus, I kept hearing stuff moving around on the roof. So I got up, to look out the window to see what was going on. And the trees, like, they're kind of like not really close to us, were like this. I mean, leaning. And I was like, because I have never seen them lean over like that. So we left the house and we got on the freeway. This was like much later. The wind had kind of died down by then. So we got on the freeway, and we got maybe about two exits from our house, and the traffic started to slow down. And we're like, oh God, it must be an accident. No, we get up there and it's a tree on the freeway. Okay, a tree had broke off from, you know how the shrubbery and stuff be like on the side of the freeway. Well, a tree limb had broke, and it was on the freeway. So, the CHP and stuff, they were out there. They had flares out and everything. So I guess he was waiting for somebody to come and, move it. So we get past that and then get to another part where we were getting off the freeway and there was another tree there. I mean, trees were just falling everywhere. It was debris, and we rolled through this one neighborhood, like people's garbage cans were everywhere. I was like, wow, that was a severe windstorm. Hey, Casey. Hey, Shay Ways. So, yeah, we had some interesting, um, we had some interesting weather, which is very rare for this area. Extremely rare for this area for it to be that windy. Like, it does get windy sometimes because we're near the bay, but not that windy. So I was like, wow, I'm glad it's gone. So I hope everyone has a fantastic Valentine's Day. If your partner is on the fence and you're not really sure what direction they're going in, help them. Help them into the direction that you want to go in. And if you don't have a Valentine, do not sit around the house moping. Okay? Don't sit around the house moping, and don't hate on your sisters that are out having a good time and posting pictures and hugging teddy bears and showing off their. Be happy for them. Okay? Because that's just something that people like to do. People like to show what they have received. And it's not them, trying to make you feel bad. Because on Valentine's Day, no one really cares about the person that don't have nobody. No one's trying to make you feel bad unless it's somebody that just don't like you. Okay? But don't take that kind of stuff personal, because I used to. Like, if it was a Valentine's Day and, oh my gosh, okay, this was the worst time for me in high school. High school, I never had a boy give me anything in high school. So, me and my friends would walk around and talk about all the girls that was walking around with teddy bears, and we would wish that we really could fight so we could like run up on the girls and take their teddy bears and, mess up their life and stuff. That was the kind of stuff that we really, really thought about. Because, because no one ever like gave me anything. But don't be a hater, because your day is coming. It is. It may not be Valentine's Day 2020. This may not be your Valentine, okay? Maybe next year. Do something to make it happen for you if it didn't happen this year. But don't hate on Jodetta because she got flowers and candy, and don't wish that Jodetta gained 10 pounds and her boyfriend. Don't do that. Just Smile for Jodetta if it's your best friend, and you know how she like to brag about what Jonathan gave her. Just smile and be happy for her, you know? And be really happy for her. Don't smile for her in her face and then when she go home call her a bunch of bees and wish Jonathan leave her, and don't do that. Be happy for people when you see them. If they're smiling, take joy in other people's happiness. Don't act like that type of love will never happen for you, because it will when it's supposed to. Yeah. I mean, me and my husband ain't been together 17 years, but I'm not really into. I don't like flowers, and my husband knows. Don't buy me no flowers. Now, candy, yes. Chocolate, yes. I'm for it. But I like different stuff. Like last year, was it last year or the year before last? My husband got me some uh, champagne chocolate. And it was by Russell Stover's. And I don't know why when I saw the box, I really thought it was some champagne in there, and then read the little fine print, no alcohol. I was like, what? But it was different. Like, I like different stuff like that. Like, yeah, champagne, chocolate. And then he had found these champagne gummy bears, and it wasn't no real champagne in there either. They were interesting. Um, was it last year or 2 years ago? My sister in law had got a bottle of wine. Now, was the wine infused in the chocolate? I can't remember, child. But I think the bottle had chocolate melted onto it, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it was red wine infused in the chocolate, but it was a dark chocolate. And you were supposed to eat the chocolate and then drink the wine. It was interesting. I'm gonna have to ask my husband about it because the presentation was nice. It was real nice. I'm gonna have to ask him about that. The bottle was chocolate. The bottle was chocolate? Yeah, but it was wine. It was wine too. There was wine somewhere in there, child. Let me see if I can find it. Because I think we Googled it and found it. I know my husband took a picture of it. Oh. Is this it? No. I don't know if she got this from a place here in the Bay Area. Um, Here it is. Here it is. The whole bottle is dipped in wine, in chocolate. That's it. She had one of those. And you're supposed to eat the chocolate and drink the wine. The wine is specifically paired to go with that chocolate. It was interesting. I could only get like a little bit of taste because um this one is champagne, I think. Oh no, I think that's it. I can only get like a little bit of taste because I was taking some medicine at the time. But yeah, that's it. I was like, oh, now that's different. I had never heard of that before. But my sister-in-law, she young. She in, not super young. She in her 40s, child. I don't know why I said young, like I'm 100. But she like, little fancy stuff. Cause she fancy. So yeah, it was nice. Yeah, I don't really drink either. I'm not really a drinker. Um, every now and then I'll have maybe a glass of wine, or when we went out to breakfast recently, me and my husband ordered mimosas because they had, like, all of these different fruity flavored mimosas, and we wanted to try them. They weren't even that good, child. Um, so we did try those, but neither one of us are really drinkers. Usually, I will get a whiskey, like a honey whiskey or something, for Christmas, and that will dang near last the whole entire year. Because I don't really drink that much, and my husband don't either. He'll have a beer every now and then, but not that often. So be nice, if you're not if you're not with, what's on Instagram, child? It's all on Instagram and Facebook. What's on Instagram? The broom are standing up by themselves because of the gravity pull of the full moon today. Where? Where is it? Where is it at on Instagram? What? Oh, thank you, Monique. What do I look for? What do I look for on Instagram? Gravity broom? Cause I want to see it, child. I told y'all this energy is extremely. This energy. Let me see. Do I look in the tags? Oh, this can't be it. No, that's from 2012. And that's one of those regular brooms. Did she say anything? Is it broom standing challenge? Why would it be a challenge? No. Is it on Twitter? Because all of these are old. All of the ones that I'm seeing are old. What is that? Is that a spider? Uh, yes. Look at that thing. Oh, Lord. Looked like it was going to jump off the phone. I don't like spiders. I hate spiders. Tina not here. Is Tina here? Is Tina here, y'all? And I'm just crazy. Did y'all see that spider? Let me go see what my broom. She said, "Let me go see what my broom is doing." My is my broom down here? No, my broom must be upstairs. It ain't doing nothing. If it is, it sure is quiet. My cinnamon broom is above the door, and it ain't doing a thing. It ain't moved. On Instagram, he has two brooms standing. You found some on Facebook? Yeah, my broom ain't doing nothing, child. Oh, lazy broom. I know Candy's husband, Todd, posted it too. Oh, really? What, on his Instagram? Look at I Am Zoe. Oh, no. I Am Zoe is a comedian. I Am Zoe is a comedian, though. I'm going to go get a broom at the hotel I'm at to try it. Girl, my broom ain't doing nothing. I got old lazy broom. So what they say to do? To tell your broom to stand up? Do it at work in Chicago. Do it work in Chicago? Girl, I don't know. Cause I don't even know if it work in California. I'm on a ORT. Oh, I'm a OTR bus drivers. I live in a hotel part time. Oh, okay. What's on the road? On the road bus driver? What this girl got all this glitter on her face for? What time is it? Oh, it's 8 o'clock, y'all. Would she go through a glitter bomb? Get the whole glitter in the place blow up on her? So, like, what kind of bus? Like Greyhound? Like Greyhound? Like a Greyhound bus? That type of bus? Um, I guess it don't stop. I guess it's a trip from the Bay Area here, a straight trip from here to LA. And it's not Greyhound. This is like a different kind of bus because they're like green and yellow. I don't know what they. It's not. It's like go to LA or something. It says on the side of the bus, but I'm assuming. Oh, okay. Yeah, like a mega bus, Greyhound coach. Okay, yeah, that's about the size of this bus. They run here in the Bay Area from the Bay Area to LA. And it's the bus is about the same size as the Greyhound coach. I know they have those sleepers that run from San Francisco can get you from San Francisco to LA in like so many hours and you can actually lay down and go to sleep. So you can leave here at night, like late night, and when you wake up in the morning, you're in Los Angeles. It's some type of sleeper. Yeah, this bus is yellow and green. I gotta find out what the name of it is. But it looks interesting. I've never taken the bus to LA. And I'm pretty sure this one don't stop. I'm pretty sure it's a straight shot. I don't think I would want to take the Greyhound to LA because they stop everywhere. You know what I mean? Not all of them. I know they do have some that uh, take a straight shot. I mean, take you straight there. But a lot of them stop in all of these little Timbuktu places. Like one time we took the bus to Reno. And if that Greyhound bus didn't stop in every little piggly, wiggly, diggly, sigly city between here and Reno, Nevada, I was like, are we ever going to get there? Oh my God, I was so irritated. And I said I would never, ever take the bus to Reno again after that. It seemed like they were stopping every 10 or 12 miles. So I was like, oh no. I do want to take, you tried to, Yours stood up too, child? Let me go get my broom. Where's my broom? My broom upstairs. I ain't going upstairs to get my broom. What you have to put it? Okay, but do you have a broom that's supposed to stand up though? Cause some brooms do stand. Oh, they supposed to stop every 2 hours. Oh no, child, I can't deal with that. It was too much stopping. I want to take the train. I want to. They say taking the train is a really scenic route. If you take the train from here to Reno or to Tahoe. I just use a regular broom on the kitchen floor. Hey, Tina, I had to go get Tina, y'all. She just done forgot all about us. I had to go tell her, girl, we on live. Come on over here. Now I'm about to leave, Tina. You didn't miss the whole Valentine's Day. You didn't miss the whole Valentine's Day thing, girl. I should have came over there and got you earlier. But just watch the replay. There is a spell at the beginning. He has two brooms standing. Who? Todd? Is it on Instagram? I'm about to go look on Instagram. Hold on. Ain't his name Todd Tucker on Instagram? I don't follow him on Instagram. Well, let me see if I can find him. Oh, Lord. Somebody done said something to me on Instagram. You know, I'll be seeing stuff. Todd Tucker. Is that him? Yeah, must be. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this is the same trick, I think, from 2017 when your broom is just standing there by itself. Those brooms are supposed to stand up. I don't think this has anything to do with the full moon. These are, what are they? Like, they're not old cedar, but I forgot what the name of these brooms are, but they do stand. I don't think that has anything to do with the full moon. Yeah. Because did anybody do it with a regular broom? With like a, what is that called? You know, the broomstick brooms. These are plastic. They're not plastic, but they're made out of a different material. I think they're designed to stand. I don't think that has anything to do with the full moon. I really don't. Because I'm pretty sure mine won't stand. Because my broom is not like that. What did I say, child? Let's go back and say. You know this, they said that Gayle King was trending earlier today. Um, Let me go see on Twitter. They said that people are starting. Oh, somebody posted the video too of the Boogaloo dancer with the broom. Um, where's my Twitter? Did I delete my? Oh, did I delete my Twitter? Let me see. Is she still trending? Where's my trending stuff? No, don't update nothing. I ain't. No, I don't want to up. No, I ain't tell you to update nothing. Trending. Here it is. Oh Lord, the broom challenge is trending. The broom challenge is trending, y'all. Somebody told me that the Gayle King thing was trending. I don't see it. It ain't trending. Oh Lord, y'all done made breaking trend. Where's the Gayle King thing at? Oh, okay. So I guess a couple of people was posting it that they stand with Gayle King. People are saying we're surprised at how Snoop Dogg addressed Gayle King. You know, he called her the female dog. He has made millions calling women female dogs and I have bought that music and seen Snoop in concert, but I stand in Gayle in but I stand with Gayle in asking questions about the complicated legacy of Kobe. So yeah, a lot of people so I guess it was trending on Twitter. I stand with Gayle King. So now people are coming to defend Gayle King because all of these men were dogging her, which I always say is wrong. And I understand that Gayle King hurt, a lot of people's feelings were hurt, but we have to learn how to have these difficult conversations with people without hurting their feelings. So I'm going to hurt you because you hurt somebody else. That's not how this is supposed to be, especially someone at Snoop Dogg's level of celebrity and popularity and everything. You see, he had to come back and basically say, oh, I didn't mean hurt her. I didn't mean I was going to come and hurt her. But that's what it sounded like. And other people started looking at that like, oh, so we promote violence now. We're promoting violence against women. Um, Men have to learn how to get mad at women without getting violent. Even the Bible says that you can get angry, but sin not. It's okay to get mad at me, but don't threaten me in the process of your getting mad. I don't even think that Kobe would have wanted that. I didn't see him as a violent person. And I didn't even see any of the other NBA players speaking out in that aggressive of a manner. They know better. They didn't do it because they know if they had said something like that, it was going to be a problem. They was going to get major backlash. So I think the R&B singer Genuine danced with a broom too. Did he, girl? He might have back in the day. Shay, Shay, Shay said the hotel broom didn't work. I think you have to use one of those type brooms because they are really strong. A straw broom won't work. You have to use that particular type of broom. Any other broom is not going to work because those brooms are they're cut a certain way. And the angle of the broom, I think it has to do with the angle of the broom. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do that with a straw broom. And I think I have that type of broom upstairs. When I go upstairs, I'm gonna check and see. I don't know, child. I don't think you can't do it with a witch's broom. Not a broom made out of straw. I know that's not gonna stand up. Because they're aren't they cut on an angle? Aren't the witches like the witches brooms? Aren't they cut on an angle? They're not cut. Well, not all of them, huh? Not all brooms are cut on an angle, but I don't think a straw broom will stand up. I don't think it would. You know, back in the day, they used to take the straw off the we call them witches broom, and burn the ends when you got your ears pierced, and put one of them straws in there if you lost your earring. And back in the day, if they pierced your ear with a needle, they would put. I had lost my earring, my gold earring. I don't know how I lost that, but anyway, I came in the house and my mama took a straw off the broom and burnt, broke it and burnt both of the ends and stuck that thing in my ear until we could go shopping Monday and give me another gold earring. Them old people believed in yeah, or they'd loop it with a piece of string. Sure would. But my mother, she didn't pierce my ear with a needle though. She took me to the place and they pierced my ears. But my mama said they pierced her ears with a needle and tied it with the string. But she didn't want to do mine like that. Yeah, those straw brooms, they ain't gonna do it. You did your nose yourself? Oh, you bold. I got too much meat on my nose. My nose has been pierced twice or more because the thing fell out once and then I had to go back to the thing and then they had to put it back in. And then I had uh not an MRI, but the other one. Is it an MRI? Is the MRI the one where you have to go all the way in the machine? Yeah, because the CT scan, you don't have to go in the machine, but the MRI is the one where you have to go into the machine. They have to like put me in the machine. So they had to take all of my piercings off, and I had to take this out. And of course, after we took it out, we couldn't get it back in. So I had to go back to the piercer and she tried to put it back in. She couldn't get it in. She couldn't get it in this way. And she couldn't get it in that way either. And the thing had only been out for 24 hours. Like I had to test and I went back the next day to have them put it in. She had to pierce it. She had to re-pierce it. And I was really not expecting that. I'm like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I hope I don't never, ever have to get another MRI. I gotta plug y'all in because the thing just said that we about to die. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Go in there. Dog it. Oh, come on. Now I'm going to have to hold it. Okay, I'm finna go because I can't hold this phone. We finna go, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Monique didn't put the clocks up anyway. It's time to go. We've been on here an hour and 15 minutes. Don't forget to do your spell. I'm about to. I wonder if I can put mine outside. Do I want to put mine outside? I am so scared because everybody has been seeing this little raccoon and they are assuming that it is the mother. They think it's some babies back there. And I don't want to put it out on my porch and then she get it. Maybe I can put it on my patio. I'm surprised she ain't took my coconut. But Allegra, it's like, you better not. Don't come over here. She ain't took that coconut. So maybe I'll put it out there with Allegra. Maybe he will keep it safe because I don't feel like dealing with this raccoon taking my necklace. Because it's got to sit out there for 24 hours. So y'all remind me to take the thing out the water tomorrow. So I can wear it. Maybe I'll give it away. Maybe we'll have a raffle or something and somebody will get it because I don't need it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.